Hello, everybody. Okay, so I hope that you can see well. I'm trying. Have some time on my hands. Marky's asleep, so I can do something with my free time. And I think this is the best way to spend it. So, okay, I'm trying to set it up on my computer as well. So, oh, I think by the way that it's a little transparent, but okay, never mind. So, can I? Oh, just trying to do a little close up again, like I always do. It's okay, I think, like this. Or not. I don't know. Okay, let me try to do the close up. I don't want to see it. Come on. A little further, a little closer. Sorry. I cannot find the right position for this. Okay, I'll try it for the last time. Just gonna jumps. There you go. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore. Alright, so I'm not touching it anymore. Okay, so hi everybody. Who's joining me? Say hi. Hello Patricia, you're the first one. Yeah, so I'll be stitching Riolis today. Let's see if my computer will start working. It will be great. Okay. Okay, so it works. Anyways, let me show you what I'm stitching. So this is one of my favorite projects, by the way. This is Riolis. This is it. This is something that I've showed you before. It's, well, it is written English as well. So this is, it doesn't have a name. It has only code 1612. And this is a long, long, God, long project. I think it's beautiful. I can't find a name for it. It's pretty old. It's from 2016, so it's not one of their newer ones. But what we have in here is black Zweigart Aida, 14 count, 12, no, not 12, 14 colors, and of course a chart which is colorful, like we always give us. Now let me just try to set this up so, oh, so it will be comfortable enough for me to, stitch. I dropped it. Okay, you know what, I'll put it like over here maybe. I'm trying to, okay, so I dropped all of it. Just trying to set it so it will be comfortable. It does leave a mark, especially these ones, because they're so tight, and fabric is really, really tight. But it's not something that you can't like take out afterwards. After you take the hoop off, and after a while it kind of disappears. So it does create breakage in the fabric, but it's not that bad. I used to think that I will ruin it by using it, but I love these hoops. These are the only hoops that I use for cross stitch because I love really stretch. I like the stretch of the fabric. So where was I? Basically right now I'm stitching this. This is the last time I've stitched, so it's the last time the last cross that I've made, and it is, sorry, some message popped up. It is a cross that's made of two different colors. We have two strands in the bottom and one strand different color in the top. So let me just find my chart. Where am I right now? Which cross am I stitching? Well, of course I dropped. The thing that I dropped was my chart, and right now I have a problem picking it up. So let me just get up and pick it. This is Norgi. This is a Norgi hoop. Sorry for the moving around and my feet down here, but I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll get back to my space here. It's so funny because when I use when I use the frame, you can't see me underneath, but for this one you can. So I'm stitching, I think it's this symbol, two colors. Let me find it on my chart because I'm totally lost. So this is it. This is the place where I'm at. I'm stitching these. I won't use my fingers with the ugly nails. So this is it. I'm going to keep up going over there. Yeah, so I have got quite a few of them. So like I said, this is Norgi. I love Norgi hoops. They are amazing. Very good quality. They also have the square ones if you want to, if it's more comfortable for you to use square hoops. So they do, but they don't hold the fabric as well as these ones. These ones are much better quality. Well, not quality, they're different. The stretch is much better here. And that's more important to me, so I prefer these. Of course, I prefer the frames, but not all frames stretch your fabric like I like it. I love my Millennium frames. That's something that I can definitely say. I want to make it a little closer. Sorry for the playing around with the camera again. Is it okay like that? No. Too close? Too close. It's weird because I tend to see my... I'm trying not to skip the right moment. Maybe this way. Oh, there we have it. So this is the perfect the perfect placement. Okay, let's go on stitching. I need to figure out which side I want my chart to be because it's really uncomfortable to use paper chart. I usually prefer the the charts on my cross stitch saga or pattern keeper. I prefer digital charting. It's much easier to stitch, especially when you film. Okay. I've actually missed this project. It's been a little while since I've stitched it. I was focusing on the newer projects that I have. Hi, Alondra. Thank you for the flowers. Happy you joined us. Last time you couldn't make it. I think I made a little faux cross. I know I have problems with the hours, my streams, because I usually can film either in this time when I'm home, which is usually on the weekends. If my husband is not home or he's asleep or something, then I put Marky to bed for his afternoon nap and for his noon nap. And then I can film, but otherwise the only time I can film is nighttime for me. And apparently it's morning for you, so it's kind of difficult with it. hours. Yeah, no, sorry. So let me just figure out how I'm going to end my thread in this, because I've never done this on this project. Let's just do this, okay? Yeah, well, he naps around 2 o'clock, like at noon after he eats lunch. Goes for his nap. He can sleep like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then he goes to bed for his night. You know, the end of his day is around 8 o'clock. No, not 8 o'clock. Sorry, 9 o'clock. He's going to sleep. Sometimes a little earlier. Depends on his how much tired, how tired he is. So yeah, that's how we decide when to put him to bed. So how do we close this? Let me just show you how I close this cross. Let's use a second is number 3. Color number 3 is this one. So if you can tell, I've already almost out of one of them, one of the numbers. But this is a weird cross. I've never stitched that one before till I started stitching this. But the top that closes has only one strand. It's weird. Yeah. I don't think that he understands that he needs to take naps, because he won't be able to do that when he's an adult. Actually, I can take a nap right now, but I don't like sleeping in the afternoons or at noon, because I feel like when I wake up, I feel very like broken. Oh, you're stitching your heaven and earth. Only know what I think about them. They have some beautiful designs, really. I wish I could trust them more, but I lost my trust in them. I'm sorry for the, maybe I should take it a little lower so you can see. Because I've started on the bottom here, and I don't like it that you can see my movements underneath the table. Not the table, the frame, the hoop. But you know what? That's fine. I like stitching on black. It looks great. It's probably really hard to stitch on a smaller count though. You mean the one that I lost my confidence in? Yeah, it was the garden one with the beautiful girl. The one that had purple face. Supposed to have purple face. Well, maybe that's right. I also have a pattern from a company called Artisy, I think. Is it Artisy? I've seen somebody stitch it on YouTube, like this beautiful castle with army soldiers and stuff. Well, it's kind of cartoon-ish, but I think it's really cute. And I got this chart, so maybe I will kit it one time. But before I do, I need to finish some of my bigger projects. So Right now, they're my first choice. I don't think that I'll be finishing my golden kite anytime soon, but you know, something. I actually started filming my crafty week video, so I don't know when it will be out yet because I have only filmed a couple of like 2 days. But you know, I kind of miss making videos besides live streams. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to place my camera in the right spot. There we go. You should give them a try. They're really, really good. If you like the, the fabric to be stretched enough, it's great. For big projects, I prefer frames because it's more comfortable to roll the fabric in them. I am in love with Millennium frames. I really am. I'm thinking about ordering another one, though I know there are a couple more brands for frames like that. I don't know, maybe I should try another brand, but they're pretty expensive. I actually have I need 2 more bars because I have the, you know, I don't know how to call them. I have 2 bars and I need to order 2 stretchers. There, maybe the stretcher ones, the side bars. That's what I need. And then I'll have another, working frame. I think it's just more comfortable to use a frame for a large project. It's more comfortable to keep your fabric in it, and it won't get ruined because you don't have to fold it all the time and you won't touch it too much. Of course, you can use whatever is comfortable for you. I don't know. Everybody chooses their own way to stitch and what to stitch on. The question if scroll frames, if they have enough to hold the fabric in. I don't know. I think the fabric is a little loose in scroll frames. How about Q-snaps? Q-snaps are pretty good. They give you a good stretch and you have different sizes. You can match them, together. You can get an Q-snap. I'm going to stitch my chatelaine on Q-snaps. I actually ordered larger size Q-snaps for that project. Oh, by the way, somebody told me on Chatline Facebook page, I've asked people if they know the website I've ordered the, you know, am I offline? No. If I ordered the, where I ordered my threads, some of my threads, and there was an answer from this woman who said that she had a problem with their shipping as well, and nobody answered her, so she asked for a refund through PayPal. And I don't know, I had never done that before, so I have no idea how to do that. But I did go on PayPal and, made a request because I'm not sure if, when, or how are they going to ship it. Nobody's answering emails, nothing. If I knew at least that it will take like 2-3 weeks, okay, then I would know that it will be shipped eventually, so I'll be waiting for it. But right now, I don't know, I've never encountered the situation where a seller wasn't answering at all. I love Q-snaps. One of my favorite type of frame. I love that it holds the fabric very well. Well, the site looks legitimate, but I don't know about the service. I have no idea. It's impossible for them not to get the emails because I've sent 4 emails for them. I've asked them about my shipment. I only want to know if they are handling my order, if I should be waiting for it or not, because I ordered it because I thought that, it's a little more expensive. By the way, I haven't paid 60 something like I said last time. I forgot that it was shipment as well, so I've paid $83 for those. And that's just a couple of threads. So I think it's way too expensive. But I was I really wanted that. It's really annoying, really. No, I don't know them. What are they? Is it like a seller? A store? Company? What is this? I was actually thinking about that too. I was thinking about going to a carpenter and asking them to create a floor stand for me. I mean, it won't be that, that complicated, I think. Really? Okay, I'll check it out. Are they Are they steady? I mean, will it hold a large frame? I'll go look for it after I finish this video. They're expensive probably, aren't they? And the question is, there's another question. Does he ship abroad? Because I live in Israel, so I don't know will I'll be able if to order that. Not everybody ships to Israel, you know. Plus the shipping can be very expensive. I'm going to check it after my stream. It's interesting. I am really interested in getting a new floor stand, but a good one that's not going to like wobble like this when I use it. But when I use a frame, it's not that bad. Like when I use this frame, for example, like a hoop, not a frame, it's not moving as much. But when you use a bigger, heavier frame, of course it is harder for the stand to handle. Okay, thank you. Oh, by the way, I think that I've made a decision about my Pokemon. I think that I'm not going to be stitching it. I don't like the result at all. I mean, it looks like AV, everything's okay. They're fun colors, but I don't like the pixels because it looks kind of not good. I don't know. Something is off with that one. I don't like the quality. Plus, I don't like the fact that it's printed very badly. It's really kind of blurry, I guess, on the fabric, and it hurts your eyes when you look for them, for the different symbols. Plus, when you try to use the paper chart, which is pretty good that they give you matte paper chart, but it's so small. I mean, it's printed really, really small, so it's uncomfortable to use the paper chart as well. So it's not fun to stitch. Unfortunately, not fun to stitch at all. I don't know. I wish it was because I like the idea of it. So I guess Pokemon is out of my, stitching rotation. I don't know. I kind of made up my mind, but not like 100% yet. We'll see. I think that another thing that on camera, when I film it or take a photo of it, it looks even like better than in reality for some reason. Kind of the colors blend better, I guess. I don't know, but when you take a picture of it, it looks better than in real life. So I'm not going to look for on it through a camera lens, right? So I need it to look good in reality as well. And I don't like how it looks right now. Something was off with that kit from the beginning. That's sad. That's really sad. I really wished it will be better. Well, what can I do? Okay, next color. Let's choose our next. Next is, where is it? Where is it? Next will be maybe, let's see. Maybe let's take this one. Okay, so this will be the next one. And this is number 4 with 2 strands. 4. Okay. 4 is what? For us, it's this. This is 4. You guys know like a legitimate company that creates or sells printed canvases, like Joy Sunday like canvases, but not from AliExpress, like a real store? Or is it only shipped from China? That's my question. It's really interesting if there are really like a good quality printed canvas kits, because all of the kits that I have encountered were from AliExpress. That means that the quality is sometimes less than good. So I would really want to try a real legitimate seller. So where am I supposed to be stitching now? This is where. Okay. If you know a store like that, or like a designer, seller, I don't know, whoever that makes printed canvases like Joy Sunday. Joy Sunday, I do know. I know that they're good quality for the price, at least. Oh, I missed a cross. Missed one. Okay, I'll come back to it later. No. Oh, you can't do that. Patricia, thank you so much. I cannot ask you to buy a frame for me, really. Thank you for the compliment. I'm so happy that you enjoy my work. Yes, my channel makes me feel so good. I really, really enjoy chatting with you guys. It's really nice. I feel like I'm talking to my friends. None of my friends like cross stitch, so you're my best friends right now. It's really hot in here as well. But not as hot as it will be the next couple of months. It still didn't heat up enough. Thank God. I hate the summer. Okay, thank you. But really, I can't ask you to buy anything for me. It's not, doesn't feel right. It doesn't, it's not right. I love it, guys. Thank you for, thank you for offering, really. Do you have an online store where you can order DMCs? Except 123 Stitch. 123 you can order DMC thread from them, but they don't ship abroad for some reason. I don't know why, because everything else is being shipped, so I don't know why they can ship DMCs. But I would like to know if there's a store, like online store, that can sell DMCs in reasonable prices. Because like the store where I ordered my water lilies, I think was that the one that not responding to my messages right now. They, I think that they're pretty expensive for, per like color, because they sell it for 8 something for one, and I think that on 123 it's about 6 something, so it's weird. No, I need a seller that ships. Itchy Stitchy. Do they have an online store? Sounds like a fun name. Okay, I'll look for it. I didn't I didn't see it online when I was looking for, threads to buy. Do you know where they're located? Where am I? Okay, could be interesting. So I'll go check out Itchy Stitchy. I like that name. Sounds nice. I hope that they have shipment to my country. Well, it's really important that the seller is responsible as well, but like responsive. Because I'm really worried about my order. $82 for just like 8 strands, uh, 8 colors. I think it's water lilies. I don't remember the exact, you know, which one I got from them, but really it's way too expensive. And I was kind of, it was the only store that had it in their store, so not in their store, but in stock. So I thought that it will be okay. I'll just pay, but I'm worried that they are not answering me at all. I hope that PayPal can get an answer through them. If so, then I'll just cancel that order and try to look at another store for those threads, because it's really annoying. I pay 4 shekel, which is not cheap, considering that you usually like what, 50, let's say minimum 50 colors. I don't remember how many colors I need for chatline. Maybe not 50, but I don't remember really. But usually when I get a kit and I try to get all the colors, it ends up being a really high price. Let me see how much is it going to be. I'll just write it in the description here because I don't have my keyboard for. Let's go to Google. How much is it in dollars? It's about $120. $1.20. $1.20 is 4 shekel in Israel. The problem is the value of the money is less because, well, it all depends on the salary that you are getting. And the salaries here are not, you know, they're not compatible with the money that you're supposed to be spending. Ow. Ow. I just, oh my god. I just hit my nose on the camera. Okay. Oh, okay. Where am I? So, yeah. Even though it costs, enough, I still buy it. So, yeah, but you can get it from Russia for a lot cheaper than that. The only problem is that they don't ship to, they do ship, but they don't receive payment from, Instacart and MasterCard and stuff like that, Visa. That's the problem. And the website where I usually got my thread, my bobbin, that's the name of the site, which is very good pricing and, Hi Heather, how are you? I'm happy that you joined us. I hope you feel better. Did anybody catch corona through, all this time of its existing in our world? Because I've never got sick before. got notification that I'm having live. I got a notification. This is so weird. We never got sick of COVID. Never. Thank God. We were sick of, some virus or flu or something, but never that. Hopefully, we'll stay like that. Though I have a couple of people at my workplace that were sick a couple of times. I don't know, maybe we are immune. We have been vaccinated twice. So, I don't know if it does something. Oh, They canceled the mask in here in my country. Though some people are still wearing them. You know, I can understand why, but I'm a little tired of them, so I stopped. Hoping not to get sick. But I think that sometimes it's more of a political issue. I don't want to get into politics. But whenever elections are coming up, you have to wear masks. They're starting, corona is exploding again, and everything happens. So my husband says that maybe it's a political issue. Less of a disease problem, more like government trying to get control. And no, my husband is not a conspiracy theorist. He's just really cynical. They say that people that are vaccinated, they kind of take it easier when they get sick, so they don't have as much symptoms. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea. I wasn't sick, so I don't know how it feels like. Thank God. But I don't know. I know some people that were sick and they hardly felt anything. They say that sometimes vaccines also give you bad symptoms. Mother Mother's Day? I don't remember when it is. Coming up. Though I'm supposed to learn because I have a little son. So he should remember when Mother's Day is. I know that my birthday is coming up. Actually, mine and Marky's. Mark's birthday is coming up as well. Happy Mother's Day. I don't know when Mother's Day is. I need to take a look in the calendar. But if you have it in your country, then happy Mother's Day, girls. Okay, where am I? Okay, so another color finished in this. Let's see what else. Well, you will be one day. So you should, prepare yourself. Okay, so next color, let's take this one. Where's my needle? Let's take this one. I wish I was 22. But 22 with my today's, mind, I guess. Because I was a totally different person back then. A lot more shy, a lot more, different. But to be honest, I still feel 22. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm going to be 39. It's crazy. I'm going to be 39 years old. Can you imagine? I can't. My husband is 33, so we have quite a age difference. Hey. That's what you think now, but who knows what will be in like a couple of years. It gets better with time, yeah. I always wanted to have a baby. It was my childhood dream to get married and have a baby. I used to have a really good friend. We were like best friends, sisters, like. but we were so different always in our, aspirations. I always said that I wanted to get married and have babies and everything, and she always said that she never wanted to get married. She wanted to have a career or something, so she was more work career oriented, and that's what happened. I got married. This is my second trial, and she, you know what? I'm just going to close it with another color so I won't have to go back with it. So I kind of realized that I missed 3 crosses here, 3 half crosses. I ended up getting married twice after, and she never got married. She is still single. She doesn't have any children, but she has a career, so maybe that's her path in life. My last marriage wasn't that good as well, so. But this one is much better, so it can get better, You just need to choose the right person for you. Everybody's so different. But my first husband was really aggressive. He didn't like hurt me physically or something like that, but he was very explosive. He could have broken the whole house when he was getting mad. And he was getting mad like out of nowhere. And I was a lot different back then. I was kind of quiet and everything. So if I was like I am today, I don't think it would have ended well. But yeah, and then a friend of his brought some drugs over when he came over. I never smoked or drink, so don't think, but I don't smoke and don't drink. I never did. But his friend brought some tobacco, I think, and it ended up being drugs. So he got addicted to it and he became an addict for a while there. So I ended up leaving him. No, but my parents had a great marriage. I don't think there was a lot of love there because they were kind of okay with each other, uh but they were like they lived good. Nobody hurt anybody, nobody cursed. My father was a great man. I don't think that you should give up on this. I mean, not everybody wants to have a family, and that's okay, or get married, and. But if your mom, like, unfortunately had it badly, if it was hard for her with men, it doesn't mean that you have to choose the same types of people. Maybe you will get the better person. So why not try? You should never stay with somebody who hurts you. So if you see that a person's not treating you right, then just don't stay with that person. To be honest, I wasn't even thinking that I'm going to get married the second time. I just wanted to have a kid, and when I met my husband, I told them that I wasn't going to play games. We like had a year to check out if we like each other, and then we are breaking up because I wanted to have a kid by myself. Um, but then he asked me to marry him. I don't know why. He was like 27 years old, something like that. He's 6 years younger than me, so. but it's okay. We have our trouble times, and we're very, very different, so different, but we get along. And we have a beautiful boy that I wouldn't give up on no matter what. I spent 10 years trying to, conceive that little monster. I was always very family oriented. I really wanted to, have my husband and my children and a dog and a cat. Whoa, 10 kids. That's amazing. I have one and it's not easy. But I'm dying to have another one. I really, really want to have a second child. I hope I will before it's too late. I don't know. I feel like I know we have a group of friends, and for some reason they're all around my age, but they are not in a hurry to have children. They don't want children because they don't want the responsibility. Uh, I don't really get it because I wanted a child so much, but from the other side, I can understand that people don't want the responsibility because they want to be free to do whatever they want. But then again, when we meet our friends, it's so different. It's like a whole different world because they're kind of like children. They're 30-something-year-old children. No responsibility, just have fun, go out, hang out with friends. It's just a little weird for me right now. Why would you get married and, build a family when you don't want to have a family? Because, I think that kids are kind of making it all blend together. It's not easy, but it's so fun. I was really depressed after Marky was born. I was postpartum depression, but I kind of managed to put it aside without any treatment. But today, I can't even imagine my life without that little boy. Just the most amazing thing I've ever done. But Alondra, you don't have to repeat your family's experiences. You can build your own experiences. I don't think that you should be afraid because of your past. I mean, not every man out there is bad and abusive. Okay, my friends, I think I need to finish this stream. It's been an hour and a half. Time flies by. Marquis is going to be waking up soon, so I think I need to put everything into place. Patricia, can you remind me the name of the store for the threads? Is he DMC something Stitchy something? The frames are, I think, gas stand something. Oh, itchy stitchy, right? So I'm going to go look for that. Itchy stitchy and gas frames there. Oh, Gus Creations. All right, I'll look for it on YouTube. Maybe there's videos about them. Okay, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me again today. I hope that you liked it. By the way, thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. People watching, thumbs up. I love you all, and I hopefully will see you tomorrow night. I won't be able to come on a live stream this time tomorrow because I don't know where I'll be. I have a lot of errands to do. But I think that tomorrow night, we'll see maybe. I don't know if my husband's working. Don't remember his schedule. Okay, but anyways, I will see you so soon, and I hope that you enjoyed this chat. I did. And yeah, and thank you for the tips on the shops. I will definitely check it out, and maybe there's something that I will need to order. So have great days, great nights, great stitching. I love you, and I will see you very soon.